Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you joined me here today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sophia and I love to make videos about sustainability and also a little bit about marine science. This week marked a really important day in our calendars because a few days ago it was International Women in STEM Day, and in honor of that we're going to talk about how to succeed in STEM as a lady. Also, this is something really exciting that's happening at the end of this video, so stay tuned, is that I'm going to be sharing with you some really awesome advice from other scientists that follow me on Instagram and who responded to my question poll where I asked, do you have any advice for women who are looking to get into STEM? And these responses are amazing and I can't wait to share them with you. So yeah, advice for upcoming women in STEM coming right up. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you would like some more, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you don't miss out a single video that I post. I plan to post once every 2 weeks. Anyways, let's get on to today's topic of success as a woman in STEM. I will be giving you some data, of course, from the scientific literature that illustrates the implicit biases that women experience in STEM. I will also be providing some advice based on that literature, and also I'll be reading the advice that you sent in via Instagram. So how do perceived stereotypes affect women going into STEM? Women do generally outnumber men in undergraduate enrollment, but they are much less likely to major in mathematics and STEM, let alone even pick a career in that area. This is often called the STEM pipeline, in which there is a large number of women in the undergraduate level, and then it slowly tapers off as you get into the graduate level and further professional fields. In a study that looked at the effects of gender-based stereotypes, it was actually found that, wait for it, gets really interesting, that both males and females in hiring positions were twice as likely to choose a man for the role. In the more self-reported areas of the study, men were much more likely to boast about their achievements, whereas women were more likely to underreport their achievements, even if male performance was suboptimal. Another study found that gender gaps in STEM are pretty widespread around the world. Countries that score really high on the Global Gender Gap Index, which measures the level of social equality between the sexes, including countries such as Iceland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Germany, still experience differences across genders in terms of interest, enrollment, access, and enjoyment in areas of science. So how does this study translate into what you and I can do when trying to further our careers in STEM? How these two studies translate into real life is that it is so incredibly important to put yourself out there, even if it might feel really unnatural. Women are not necessarily going to be your best friend due to these internalized implicit biases. You really have to sell yourself, even if you feel like and are afraid that you might sound really cocky. The other thing is that you should really be aware of and know and play to your strengths. As human beings, we all have different strengths, and when you really let those shine through, you'll have a better chance at getting that job you want in STEM. And now this is the fun part of the video. This is the part of the video where I'm going to read all of your advice and suggestions from all you scientists and women in STEM out there straight from my Instagram. Alright, let's go. So a couple days ago on my stories, I had posted a question about whether any of you women in STEM who follow me have any advice for upcoming girls who want to get into science fields. And your answers are honestly so amazing, uplifting, and really gave me a nice positive boost of energy. So I'm so excited to be sharing these with you. Maria, hi, is a grad student, and she says, support one another. That is so incredibly true. Lab community and really any community in academia is really so important, even if you are a student. So if you are more of the shy type like myself, don't be afraid to make new friends, reach out and have a coffee with a friend, discuss assignments, discuss work. It really makes the difference in the long term and you feel like you're really part of something. Taylor says, set aside scheduled time to do nothing/relax every single week, especially during training. That is so true. This is actually something that I really struggle with personally. I find it really difficult to just sit still and unwind, and hopefully other women out there in STEM can relate. But this is a really good reminder, and it's absolutely so important for mental health to be able to recharge, cook yourself something nice, journal, go to therapy, anything you need to do to take care of yourself. It's so important and will ensure that you don't burn out by the time that you try and reach for that professional goal of yours. Great advice, Taylor. Thank you. Kalila, I really hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know. Says, don't be discouraged if you're surrounded by mostly men. It doesn't mean anything. Keep it up. Star emoji, or no, glitter emoji. This is great advice. I imagine for fields more like physics, math, or engineering, this is especially important, or computer science actually too. This is going to be very important to advocate for yourself. Don't feel discouraged. Thanks so much. Amazing advice. Jessica, hi Jess. She says, having a good support system, family, friends, colleagues is important for your well-being. Absolutely it is. I have been so lucky that I've had the most supportive parents, and honestly, it really does make a big difference. And if that's not the case with you, honestly, having a lab family or a student body little class family is honestly so worthwhile, because you'll feel like, again, you'll belong somewhere. And it's honestly helped me so much in just my confidence and feeling like I can contribute to something in the scientific community. Dr. Teresa Ambrosio says, don't get put off to see men only. They're just people. So similar along those same lines. Emma says, don't hold back. That is absolutely true. Hi Emma, I really miss you. You're in the video. And that is absolutely true. It's really important to know what you want, what your strengths are, and if you have a particular project or professor you want to work with in mind, really don't be afraid to bug them. Professors just get so many emails that they'll miss it. Don't be afraid to network, make new connections, especially in the area of COVID. Don't be afraid to write out emails, find a Facebook group on your campus for your special area of interest. And I think I'll wrap that up right there. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been an amazing video to make. I hope you learned something, and I hope you feel encouraged by all the beautiful messages that I got on my Instagram. Thank you so much again if you responded to the question tag. It made my day, and I'm really hoping that this will make somebody else's day as well. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And I'll see you again in 2 weeks. I hope you all stay safe, warm. It's very cold here in Halifax. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram while you're at it if you want to be included in another video. The link is right there. As always, have an amazing day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!